Hello, guys, and I'm here for a Married to Medicine review. This is season 6, episode 1. Get your sexy back. So, this season opens with Miss Quad. She got it. She got it. I don't know why every time I watch this show, when the first show first come on, I always think about Quad and Mariah coming on the steps that season because I've been watching Married to Medicine since season 1. Okay, so we know that this season is going to be about Quad. The majority of the season is going to be about Quad. I think that towards the end of the season, we're going to get a little bit Simone and Cecil and what they going through. But for the most part, it's going to be about Quad. And I feel bad for her because I'm not going to say that Quad and Dr. G had like the best relationship because let's be real, they didn't. Now, we watched their relationship on reality TV, okay? We watched from the beginning of them basically getting together because they've been married for 5 years or 6 years, and this is season 6. So basically, we watched them from the beginning of their relationship. We watched when Dr. G told Quad that he wanted a baby. Hold that thought. So we watched when Dr. G said he wanted a baby, and Quad did not want to have a baby. Quad wanted to build her career. So me as a viewer, like I said, I watched from season 1. So me as a viewer watching from season 1 until now, I feel so bad because we have watched the demise of Quad and Dr. G merge. Like, we watched it on TV. Like, I'm not saying that everything that had to do with TV is the reason why they not together. But what I'm saying is that we watched the demise of their relationship on TV. We watched him want a baby and her not be willing to give him a baby because she wanted to build her career. We watched how that crumbled their relationship. Because like I said, I'm not saying that I know everything about these people, but I watched since season 1. So I watched how her saying that she didn't want a baby with that man and really just, her wanting to build her own career, it kind of made them start sliding apart. Now we get to today where Quad is, she's sleeping in the guest room in the house. I guess Dr. G is sleeping in the marital bed, and she's sleeping downstairs in the guest room. They not speaking to each other. They not having any kind of conversation. You literally see Quad getting ready for what's the show? Sister Circle, and you see Dr. G doing whatever he's doing in the morning. Quad gets dressed and leaves and go to work, and Dr. G is doing whatever he's doing. You never see any kind of exchange. Not a good morning, not a hug, not a kiss, nothing. So the next thing we get Toya and Dr. Eugene, and they going to this trampoline class because Toya wants Dr. Eugene to he's been getting healthy, but she wants him to work on it more, start working out and things of that nature. Then we get Dr. Contessa, and I like Dr. Contessa. I love the fact that Dr. Contessa has upgraded her weave. When I say and I say this in the most politest way ever because y'all see all this hair I got. I only wear weave as a protective style, or basically when I'm being lazy and I don't want to do my hair and I want to just wear cornrows, I wear weave. I wear wigs, by the way, that I create. But anyway, let's digress. Back to Dr. Contessa. Oh my gosh, she got upgrade on her head and shit, and I love it. I'm sorry, y'all. I love it. I swear I understand the struggles that Dr. Contessa have. Granted, Danielle was not a doctor. No, she's not, ma'am. But Danielle is going to school for criminal justice. I'm going to school to get my paralegal certificate and also finish my bachelor's. And when I say dealing with a household, dealing with your children, and then your man, it's a headache. It's a lot. People don't understand how not even your man understands how tired you are sometimes, because he's just looking at you like, okay, well, you work, I work, we both work. Yeah, but I deal with the kids. Yeah, I deal with the kids too. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but what I can say is that a mother's job is never done. I don't care what she does for an actual living. Her job with those kids is never done. Because the minute you close your eyes, somebody needs something. Somebody wants something. Somebody need to talk to you about something. So Dr. Contessa, to be a doctor and to try to be a mom like that too, girl, my hat is off to you, baby. It's really off to you. All right, y'all. So next we get Dr. Cecil. Why am I calling Dr.? Wait a minute. Okay, guys. So next we get Dr. Simone and her husband Cecil. So Cecil comes to visit Dr. Simone at her office, and he brings her this big, beautiful flower. It was so pretty, and they're just talking, and then we get in a flashback of last season. So we know that last season, Dr. Simone and Cecil were having problems. Cecil took $25,000 out their account and used it as an investment into a business without Simone's knowledge, which I think that that's why Simone filed for divorce. I think that she was highly pissed off because of that. Not that the $25,000 was a lot of money to them, because we know they driving Maseratis and all of that kind of stuff. So we know that they have money. She has her own practice, Dr. Simone. So we know Dr. Simone has money. But I just think that it was the principle of the issue, that if he was going to take $25,000 out of their account, it should have been discussed first. So I think that that really pissed her off, and that was part of the reason why she filed for divorce last year. But now they're back and they're trying to work things out, and that's where we are right now with this first episode. I'm so happy that Dr. Simone and Cecil decided to get counseling. I swear, I'm not going to be planning my wedding, because I know y'all see my little ring. It's not a little ring, but my ring. I'm not going to be planning my wedding until probably like another year. But like when I do plan my wedding, that's one of the things that I know that I want to do. I want to do counseling, premarital counseling. And I also want to do counseling like after we get married also. Because people don't understand that, like, when you, especially like they've been together 21 years, when you put your life together with someone else's life, like, Doug, like that's one of the most difficult things to do. The most. Because for one, you don't truly know a person until y'all live together. Like, you can think that you know that man, but like you don't really know that man until y'all live together and you with that man every single day, day in and day out. Don't ever get me wrong. I love my man. I thank God for my man. I believe that, like, honestly, y'all, I have something that a lot of people don't have. Like, I don't have to worry about a lot of shit. My man cook when I want him, when I allow him to, because he can't really cook that well. But he cooks. He cleans all the time. He's awesome with that. Awesome. I don't have to worry about it. So, I know I'm blessed. So, then we get Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie is my favorite. I love Dr. Jackie. If I was in Atlanta, Dr. Jackie would have sang my poom poom by now. But we get Dr. Jackie, and she's at her practice, and she's talking to one of her patients. She's basically telling the lady that, you know, this time last year she was going through a lot, and the lady had came and had her appointment, and she basically wanted to give Dr. Jackie some advice, and Dr. Jackie was like, she took it because she was being polite, because that's how Dr. Jackie is. She's an AKA girl, so she's always ready. But I think that she didn't want to hear it. And I think that because of that, she wanted to, you know, let the lady know, like, you know, we are in a better place now. Me and Curtis are doing better than we were before. You know, just to let her know. But still, Dr. Jackie has that esteem, like, yes, I'm going to tell you about my business because I know my business is out there. However, don't question me a whole lot about it because it's technically not your business. So the event of this episode is Dr. Simone's party, the whole Get Your Sexy Back. So Dr. Simone has like a party where the theme is the leather and lace, and she has a sex therapist come in and talk to the ladies, and they come in the room. It's so pretty in there. It's so nice, girl. Shout out to Candy, because the bedroom Candy was everywhere. I was peeping it. I said, look at her product placement. Go ahead, girl. Girl, you see Candy everywhere. That shit is everywhere with Bravo, I swear. But that's how you gotta do it. So, come in there. They have the sex therapist talking to them. And everybody's there. We finally see Mariah with her crazy ass. When I say I love Mariah, like, but Mariah is crazy. But she is that kind of crazy that, like, I feel like either you love her or you hate her. Because she's just so damn extra. But it's not a... I don't know, like I said, either you love her or you hate her, because she's just so damn extra. And I'm extra too. I'm just not as extra as her. But I like it though. So they all come in and they're sitting in there conversing. So in the midst of conversing, Dr. Heavenly decides that, you know, she wants to make amends with Mariah and that she's going to gift her with this picture of herself. Alright. Because Mariah is extra, I understood what she meant. Basically, she felt like the gesture was phony because Dr. Heavenly picked out the most. It was a really unflattering, but it was an unflattering picture. She had just been through a lot. She was like 25 pounds heavier, like she said, and she had a broken foot, broken ankle, whatever. That was when she had that boot on. She was walking around with the boot on that season. And she gifted her with a picture that was poster size of her or whatever. And because, like I said, because I am sort of kind of like Mariah, I kind of understand where she was coming from, where she felt like it was shady because of the picture, the specific picture that she chose. However, I don't think that it was shady like that. I don't think that Dr. Heavenly and Mariah are apples and oranges. So I don't think that Dr. Heavenly looked at it as I'm being shady. I think she just looked at it like it was a stupid ass picture. I'm going to just give you another stupid ass picture and I hope you feel better. Like, that's what I get from Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly reminds me of my goddamn mother. The shade of it all when Dr. Heavenly tells Mariah, I like your teeth. That's why I said she's so shady. That's why I said that she is just like my mother. Because that type of shade is a different type of shade, okay? We used to underhanded, I like your eyebrows type of shade, but that's like a, girl, no. I like your teeth. That's like, girl, I know you got your teeth done. I know you got them done. But her comeback about having receipts about daddy, that somebody, that she know people that slept with him, I'm just like, good Lord. God damn, all the husbands on Married to Medicine cheating. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, but like a battle between Dr. Heavenly and Mariah, I'm gonna have to go with Dr. Heavenly Kimes. Toya is late. She pulls up to this party and she gets out, and Mariah is outside after she have her blow up with Dr. Heavenly and she's debating about leaving. Somehow, of course, Toya convinces Mariah like, no, stay, cause whatever, just stay, whatever. And it's just like, I think that Quad is not around because she does not want to discuss what's going on with them. Simple as that. Like, when something first happens anyway, a lot of times we don't want to discuss it. We need to process it. And I think that, because I swear it was like 1 month after filming a reunion, they started filming again. So I think that a 1 month break was not a lot. So it was probably just a lot of drama and she just needed a break and she didn't want to come around because she didn't want to discuss it and talk to anybody about it. She wasn't ready. I think it was one of those type of situations. If I was in her shoes and my man had cheated, would I have put my business out there if it wasn't already out there? No, of course not. Who would? Because it's a marriage. Like, marriage is different. It's not a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. But Dr. G decided to go outside of their marriage and do what he did. So, okay. I can't talk about nobody's affirmations. However, Quad, those affirmations in the mirror, they needed to be a little bit stronger. You wasn't saying them with enough feeling in here. You wasn't feeling it in your chest, Quad. You wasn't. This season of Married to Medicine is going to be good as shit, and I cannot wait to review it for y'all. I will see y'all next Sunday.